Turn old buckets into a sweet melon garden. Sounds crazy, right? I'm gonna show you a super easy way to grow cantaloupe. With just a few old buckets, you can build a cantaloupe trellis easily and have fruit ready to eat in about 3 months. Want to learn how? Let's dive right in. I'll walk you through all the steps. Step 1. Start with the seeds. Use some coconut coir to fill your seedling cups. Cantaloupe seeds. I recommend you look for the packaged ones at your local garden store. They are usually good quality and have a higher germination rate. Plant 1 seed per seedling cup. Water them and wait for them to sprout. During this time, let's prep the buckets we found. First, drill some small holes in the bottom so they don't get waterlogged. This is really important for the roots to grow. Then, cut a hole in the side of the bucket, big enough to fit a water bottle. After prepping the water bottle, attach some jute twine to it. Place it in the hole you made in the bucket. After you fill the water bottle, the water will travel up through the twine, keeping the soil moist for a long time. Cantaloupe doesn't require special soil, just something fertile and well-draining, with good permeability, slightly acidic or neutral, with a pH between 6.0 and 7.5. You can use some coconut coir, sandy loam, or garden soil mixed with river sand. Any of these will work. Fill the water bottle with water. Soil moisture is a key factor. Cantaloupe loves consistent moisture, but it shouldn't be overwatered or too dry. This setup uses the string as a wick. Not only does it solve the soil moisture problem, you also don't have to keep checking and watering it frequently. Next up, step 2, build a support trellis. Use some wood sticks to build a mesh trellis. Use the buckets as support. After about 10 days, the seeds will have sprouted into seedlings. Carefully take them out along with the soil. Gently dig a hole using your hands and a small trowel to avoid damaging the root system. Then, place the seedlings with the soil and roots together into the buckets. Water the newly transplanted seedlings well. After about 45 days, the cantaloupe will start flowering. The vines will cover the trellis. At this stage, it is necessary to assist in pollination and manage the moisture to ensure good fruit development. Cantaloupe has male and female flowers. I recommend artificial pollination during 7 to 10 a.m. To improve the fruit set rate, select a male flower that has just opened and remove the petals. Gently dab the pollen onto the stigma of the female flower. After about 60 days, the cantaloupe will start to form fruit. When the fruit is the size of an egg, you need to pay attention to your cantaloupe, fertilizer, and manage the plant to avoid pests and diseases. You can use a tray or something similar to support the fruit to prevent the cantaloupe from touching the ground, affecting its quality. At this point, based on the actual growth, you need to evaluate them. Keep some of the strong, good-looking fruits and remove the others. Normally, just leave 1 cantaloupe per bunch. If it's a pair of vines, you can leave 2. This will ensure that the fruit will have sufficient nutrition. The cantaloupe is usually fertilized 1 or 2 times while it's growing. This is an important time for fruit growth. You should also add some phosphorus and potash to increase the sweetness and firmness of the fruit. I recommend using a mixture of fermented sheep manure and foliar fertilizer. After more than 90 days, the netting on the cantaloupe will become thicker. The color will turn slightly pale yellow, and the fruit skin will be noticeably thinner. If you gently press it with your finger, you will feel a certain degree of elasticity. These are all signs of maturity. You can pick and enjoy them now. Let's cut one open. It smells amazing. The flesh inside is crisp, sweet and delicious. So, that's all for today's video. If you learned something new, go give it a try. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.